Well, people, it is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, May 14th of 2025, 6:45 in the p.m. Let's say it together. Praise our precious Lord. And I do mean that from the bottom of my heart. Praise him, from whom all blessings flow. I want to tap three things today. One, very brief. This is the 77th anniversary of Israel becoming a nation, May 14th, 1948. And when you know it, boom, bombs are flying. As many of you all know, I'm a former journalist. I have covered that Middle East area, I think, since 1976, 1977. And the powers, I think the people who live there, they want peace, but people with the powers don't. And there are a lot of areas on this planet where the devil doesn't want anything settled. And this is one of those areas. But they're 77 years old. There should be wisdom at that age. Arguably, that would be what? 3, maybe 4 generations? It's not going to end well. It is prophecy, I get it. But as human beings, we like to be optimists, that we could find some good or find a pearl in the midst of it all. So like you, I'm praying for peace, not only in that area, but started in the heart, that all men and women, and especially the babies, find peace. So I want to deal with this for a very short period. Then I want to talk about Barack Obama and Trump and the one world global system where their hands are just surrounding the globe. It is so interesting to watch things being done. And because God gave me this gift, welcome new subscribers. God has given me this gift of the 5 C's, of clues, of codes, of colors, the confirmation of time, which includes the dates and conclusion. I can see it. There's a formation going on, and there is a willingness among the princes and the priest and the prince and the kings and the prime ministers and those who you thought were independent and would never give up their sovereignty. Even here in America, it is all being dissolved right before our very eyes. And the 2 major leaders from this harlot of America are crisscrossing the world as we speak. And they're bringing in the golden age, baby. And I'm going to show you. Let's just start here.
In Gaza, health officials say at least 60 people are dead following a series of airstrikes by Israel. At least 22 children are believed to be among those dead. As we take you live to Tel Aviv next, Trent Murray joins us. And Trent, as we look at some of the pictures of the aftermath here on our screen, what details are you getting from officials this morning?
Well, good morning, Heather. We are tracking significant airstrikes across the Gaza Strip overnight here. Much of the focus is on a direct strike on the grounds of the European hospital. As the name suggests, this is an EU-funded health facility. The Israelis are admitting that they did target that hospital, claiming that underneath it in a bunker was a Hamas command and control center. There is much speculation here in Israeli media, according to security sources, that the target of the strike was Mohammed Sinwar. It is thought he was in that alleged bunker. He is the current leader of Hamas in Gaza. He replaced his brother Yahya Sinwar, who of course was killed.
I will put a video in the link so you can understand one of the clues right off the bat. That's like that Tiffany blue, and it's not exactly purple, but it is a shade of like a plum. This is what the powers do, especially back here. You got the bus with the purple in it, just about. This is how they speak that they're involved in this thing. Do you understand? This is what they do. It's a shame that these things are going on, and you would think it would just stop today. Just stop. But it doesn't. Let's segue into this. The royal family of Norway hosts reception for former President Obama in Oslo. Check it out.
Royal Daily News for Tuesday, May 13th, 2025. In Oslo, His Majesty King Harald V of Norway and Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway held a meeting with the former President of the United States, Barack Obama, at the Bygdø Royal Farm. Joining His Majesty, the Crown Princess and former President Obama during the meeting was the current Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Norway, Jonas Støre. On Monday, former President Obama participated in the event entitled A Conversation with President Barack Obama at the Oslo Spectrum. The event was organized by All Things Live Norway and moderated by researcher and U.S. commentator Ms. Sophie Bugestøl.
Now, what I speculate, because I have been studying international politics, geopolitics since the late 70s, what I speculate that this hidden hand that's running the world, people get positions and they have to pledge an oath and they know exactly what their duties are. And many of them are not elected. They're placed in positions, although they go through the actions as if it is an election, but yet the people, the powers have already made these things happen. And you wonder why I'm so relaxed in discussing this world order is because I understand how the thing go, people. And I understand the times that we live in, that these are the last days. And now that there are generations of those who have been placed in power, their offspring, their ritual placements, they have to do a call of duty, so to speak, and they have to get with the program in shaping the new world order. Now, there were many over the last few decades that wanted to keep their sovereignty who are resisting the plan. They're either no longer with us, or they have been overthrown, or they have been, let's just place somewhere else. They stepped down. You can't fight this power because it's coming. This thing has been coming into prominence for generations. And like I said, you have Barack Obama and Trump simultaneously out here, crisscrossing the world, setting this thing up. Now, based on current information, it appears Barack Obama visit Oslo, Norway in May. So he was there now. The 12th and the 13th, from my research, Barack Obama is in Oslo, okay? Now, he has a lecture. Obama participated in a lecture and conversation event on Monday, May 12th. And that's when he met the King, Harald, Crown Princess Mette-Marit, and Prime Minister Jonas Gahr. And he met Trump a few weeks ago, the Prime Minister also. We're going to get into that. So yeah, all this set up. You know all this is pre-planned, right? Now check this out. 5/12 is when Obama met them. And here's Obama's birthday coming up, August 4th of 2025. So he met them in Norway exactly 84 days before his next birthday. Come on, man. You think that's coincidence? Barack Obama was born August 4th. And in 84 days from the day he just met them on 5/12 is his birthday. What are the odds, right? Then look at this. Barack Obama was in Oslo on December 10th to accept the Nobel Peace Prize. I did a video on that. In fact, I think I did 2 videos. November 10th. December 10th, he accepted the Peace Prize. So you take December 10th and you make the anniversary of 2024, subtract it from the day that he got to Norway this time, 5/12 of 2025, you get 21 weeks and 6 days. What is 216? Well, the 216th day of the year is August 4th again, and Barack Obama was born August 4th. This couldn't be coincidence, people. This is a kingdom plan. Now, here's one of the gentlemen that he met, the king, right? His birthday, February 21st. Take February 21st, 1937, his date of birth, literally, subtracted from the day that Obama met them, 5/12 of 2025. The difference is 3222222. Wow. You got skull and bones, and you got mixed in there 222. In Gematria calculator, you know 222 is Antichrist system. I've shown that before. 222 by itself is Antichrist system. So, you know, look, people. Or Beast of Revelation. 222 is Beast of Revelation. Can't get no more scripted than this. Now, here's the other guy that he met. Jonas Gara. That's his birthday, August 15th. They all took a picture together, right? They all took a picture together. Here they are here. That's the king, princess, and here's the other guy here. That's him here. He met with Trump a few weeks ago, like I said. So you take his birthday, August 25th, 1960, bring it up to date, August 25th, 2025, subtract it from the day that Obama met with them, 5/12, 2025. The difference is 316, like John 3:16, sacrifice of Christ. Everybody's sacrificing. Everybody's coming into the one world umbrella, people. I don't care what nobody say. They can talk about AI. They can talk about monetary plan. They can talk about WAR. They can talk about finances. They can talk about health. I don't care what they say they're talking about. The main thing is they're getting ready to kick off a world government. I don't care what nobody say. It's prophesied. And again, Barack is out there, and so is Trump. Now look at this here. America and Oslo's relations began in 1905, October 30th, 1905. Here's President Trump's birthday, June 14th. So, October 30th, 1905, Norway started a relationship with America, subtracted from the last day that Barack Obama was there, 5/13/2025. The difference is 119 years we have had a relationship with Norway, plus 6 months and 14 days. 6 months and 14 days. Does that look familiar, 614? It should. Because 614 is his birthday. 614 and 614. What are the odds, people? I'm telling y'all, it's playing. Numbers don't lie. It's the thought process that the Holy Spirit gets me to guide me, to show me exactly what they're doing. That's all it is. It's not, to me, it's not coincidence. 614 is Trump's birthday, and we have had a relationship with them 119 years, 6 months, and 14 days exactly. And Barack Obama's over there. It is what it is. Let me see what else we have. President Trump met with Prime Minister of Norway, Jonas Gara, if I'm pronouncing it right, on April 24th, 2025. So yeah, they met. And again, Obama just met him the last 2 days. So, but Trump met with him already on August 24th. Small world, huh? Take, what did I say, August 24th? April 24th, my bad, April 24th. Take April 24th of 2025 when Trump met with him versus Trump's last birthday of 6/14/2024. The difference is exactly 45 weeks. What's 45 people? Trump's the 45th president. You can't make this stuff up. They're creating a world order. I want y'all to know, but I want you to get excited and understand more and more prolifically why Jesus said, well, I go to prepare a place for you, not made by hand, a new heaven, a new earth. You understand why now? Because this thing is corrupt. We don't want to be here. This is not our home. Spiritually, these devils are going to put their claws in the dirt and they're going to make what Satan always wanted, a dominion. Do you understand? A dominion. And America's going to be part of it. And they gave us a clue when they had the fake confrontation between Biden and Trump over the election and the machine called the Dominion machine. Dominion is what God gave Adam. What are the odds they would have a machine called Dominion? That's on purpose, to give you a clue that a domain is coming. Now they call it the golden age. But baby, it's a global age. That's what it is. It's what Satan always wanted. To be like the Most High. I got my world now. I got my kingship. And they set it up. They got it already, baby. They got it already. Then look at this here. Here they are here.
Additionally, we talked about trade, and we will definitely, we get along very well on trade. We'll do something, but I think the Prime Minister knows that over the years, the United States has been very good to a lot of people, and it's time for us to benefit also. So we're going to have a good relationship on trade, and we discussed other things also. But Mr. Prime Minister, it's an honor to have you at the White House. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. This year is 200 years since the first immigration from Norway to the U.S. We come here early in your term, appreciate that you take time. We have highlighted that very close cooperation. We are allies. We look after security in the north, in the Arctic, a lot of confidence between our services. We have discussed in detail.
Now, I want you to understand the code. He said this 200-year relationship. Look at the math. He sent code. He said 200 years, right? When you take 200 minus 365 days in a year that we have in America, and with our calendar or around the world, that leaves you 165. What's the 165th day of the year? June 14th. That's Trump's birthday. They speak it in code, baby. And they so and look at it like this. When I put that video in the description, you're gonna see it. You see the blue tie and the burgundy tie. See? That's what time it is. And let's go there for a second here. Let's go there for a second, because I want you guys, new subscribers, welcome. God bless you. Let me see. I think it's like, it's in your face, I think it's called. It's in our face. I never get this right. It's in our face. One day I'm gonna memorize this thing. There it is there. It's in our face. I will put this video in the description so you can study it. See those colors there? Those two colors? It won't always be the exact color, but it's gonna be close to it. These are the secret powers from way back in the day, the Phoenicians. The Phoenicians, those are their colors. Purple and the Tiffany blue. And it won't always be the exact shade, but look at it. Blue, burgundy, that's it. 200 years. Right, I get the code, baby, allegedly. Now check this out. We're going to settle this thing with Saudi Arabia. Trump is there right now, and they signed off on the World Cup being held in Saudi Arabia in 2034. It was announced on Halloween, October 31st, 2023, that Saudi Arabia would host the World Cup in 2034. I want to show you something which is deep. Watch this here. October 31st, right? Take October 31st, 2023, when they made the announcement, they're going to host it. And then today, Trump signed off on it, 5/14/2025. Look at the difference. That's 1 year, 6 months, and 14 years in between, 14 days in between. Again, that's 1 year, 6 months, and 14 days in between the day that they announced it on October 31st, 2023, and the day that Trump signed it. They're going to be hosting this World Cup. You see that 6/14 again? That 6/14 is who? Come on, baby. And the media talking about, yeah, they gave him a plane. That's a problem. They're going to be asking him for stuff. Baby, the borders are closed. It's an international order. They're going to do things right in your face and justify it and probably will never tell you. But I've been watching this thing since the late 70s. It's fascinating. It's a world order already set up. So he can accept a plane from Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. It don't matter where it's from. He accepted a plane from Qatar, from Saudi Arabia, because they homies, baby. They got it like that. Everybody benefiting at the top. You feel me? Everybody benefiting at the top. I'm going to say it again. Everybody's benefiting at the top. You want to see it? Let me show you guys something. Trump has a property in Saudi Arabia, like a resort. The Trump franchise is expanding in the Middle East. Look at this. The Trump organization, led by President two sons, have also significantly expanded its Middle East footprint with new ventures. Look, amid the ongoing plans for luxury skyscrapers, golf courses, and cryptocurrency deals in the region, Donald Trump is traveling to Saudi Arabia. He know what's up. Eric Trump, who runs the Trump Organization, recently announced a high-rise Trump hotel in Saudi Arabia and a sprawling Trump golf course in Qatar. Come on, man. I want y'all to see the game. Oh, come on, man. I'm going to read it again. Eric Trump, who runs the Trump Organization, recently announced a high-rise Trump hotel in Saudi and a sprawling Trump golf course in Qatar. Oh, Pearson, you hating on him. No, I'm not. I'm letting you know the global situation is already set up. And those who are already locked in are expressing themselves. And that's how, this is what the golden age means. They're on top. And we're watching them set it up. They're just not telling you. They're just not telling you. As we go through check to check and everything else, and the Doge cuts and everything else. Come on, man. Understand the game. Now, let me get back on this and finish this thing up. So, the World Cup, this is officially, let me see, what else did I have here? The 6/14, I showed you that. And then what we got at the end. Here it is. They're signing the soccer ball and everything. Watch this here. The ceremony, Trump, Qatar, Emirates, and FIFA president hold ceremony to transfer World Cup from Qatar to U.S. And like I said, look at the numbers. 6/14. They announced it way back in the day. And now you sign it on his birthday, basically. 6 months and 14 days from his birthday. Come on, man. Stop playing on the anniversary. Sign the ball, man. Sign the ball. Pele, where are you when I need you? It's all set. Look at them. It's all set. That ball got a pyramid in it, baby. It's got a pyramid in it. Look at that ball. Look at that ball. Look at that ball. I want you to look at that symbol in that ball. I don't know if that's the symbol for whoever made it, but Barack Obama got a Barack Obama symbol, higher ground. Hello. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all have a good one. We'll talk soon. If you want to help the channel, go to French Shot Blue, click on my portrait, and go from there. Click on more. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. Also, P.O. Box if you want to help the channel. God bless you. And remember, Jesus is king. We got a new heaven, new earth, because we the bride. Somebody say hallelujah.